Nina. Hey beauty, how you doing? Sorry, I was trying to figure out who I was talking. It's been quiet for a minute. How you been? I've been having issues trying to get this live thing to go. I'm good. I'm good. I just finished recording two videos. One was for Birchbox and the other one was for Walmart. So I'm gonna be putting up I'm gonna be putting up those boxes soon. Are you a blogger? How you been? How's your day been? Why isn't it showing? I don't get it. I'm trying to do this thing on YouTube, not on YouTube, not on Instagram, but I can't seem to get it to work. You are? I'm a big procrastinator, that's for sure. I tried not to be, but sometimes I just have so much. So I gotta start editing these stuff right now, but I'm letting the phone charge for a minute before I start editing and putting it up there. Like, I was literally fighting with the Streamlabs for like an hour or two, sitting there trying to get it to work. I couldn't get it to work. I was like, I'm so frustrated. I don't know why it does that. Sorry about that. Yeah, today this is my first live, but attempt maybe number 4. The first one went good. Then I tried it again. Didn't go so good. I think it was Beauty Renee who was on my thing earlier. She said that she was able to see me, but she couldn't respond to me. In the beginning, she was able to write, but then the second time she couldn't write, and I couldn't figure out why. So I ended up ending it. I tried it again. It kept showing that there was nobody there, but I don't know. I'm still trying to get the hang of this Streamlabs situation. Right? That's how I am right now. Sorry if I'm going sideways, but for some reason, it shows the word sideways. I don't like that part. I think it works now. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure this out. Just keep trying. It gets easier. Jess is really good at it. Yeah, I know she's really good at it. I can't seem to get the hang of it. My phone is more on the, I believe, landscape because I'm a gamer on this app. I'm a broadcaster in this other app, and I have to use my screen a certain way in order to broadcast. Um, just different ways of broadcasting where I'm at. And you have the gaming section, the audio section, the face to face like we're doing right now, except they have the regular version like we're doing right now, or they have the version where we're battling other people and stuff like that. It's kind of fun. I like it. I like that stuff. I I enjoy it. Sometimes I like to do the whole battling situation. Someone just rubbed some out. Oh, he is? I play dominoes. I love playing dominoes. He's Fortnite. My boyfriend's a gamer, like a huge gamer, but he doesn't do it live like I do. He's Black Ops. He does a lot of Black Ops and Modern Warfare, and he goes in on it, like in. So I try not to be on live or even record during those times because he'll, like, that's all you're gonna hear. It's him. It's funny. My cousin, she's down texting me right now. That sounds like what? Oh my god, he, like, the cursing, the whole everything goes in. I'm like, I'm trying to avoid to curse around on my YouTube channel. I'm trying to, although I do curse, don't get me wrong, I curse sometimes, but I don't always curse. But I try not to. Well, I shared it on Instagram, so let's see what happens. Maybe, maybe not. It's my first time, so people don't really expect me to be live. I tried to do it on my other phone, but for some reason it just doesn't want to let me. And right now I'm like looking at the screen and there's like black blotches around it. Oh, you do? No, I don't have a laptop or a desktop. I had a laptop, but it got ruined and it's just sitting in my closet just collecting dust, and I need to invest in one. I really do, because this phone situation is ridiculous. Like, I do my editing, I do everything on my phone, like literally every single thing on my phone. From working on it, from doing my lives on here. It's just everything's on my phone, and it would be very helpful if I did have a laptop, you know? I really would. That feels a little better. I feel like I was leaning like heck. I was leaning like heck. Yeah, I really want to get a laptop that's good with programming, good with memory, space. Isn't gonna give me a problem. Isn't gonna give me any type of issues. Um, I just needed to keep up with me. Really? Wow. Yeah, I saw the laptops I want for like 199, 200, and something like that, and I was like, damn, like should I really just throw in like $200 or something for a laptop? I'm not sure if I should. Yeah, that's what I pretty much do. I got Power Director on my phone. Yeah, I have Power Director, I have Keen Master, and I pay for them. Specifically, I pay for them every month, like $5 every month for it, and it helps with my editing. I get everything in the way as much as I possibly can and stuff. It isn't that bad, right? It isn't. Or I could pay the full price, which I think is like $50 for the entire year or forever, something like that. Um, is it because you have an iPhone? Because I don't use iMovie, but I heard about iMovie, but I don't use those. Those are dumb. I use that one, and for my intros, I use what I use for my intro. I use Linu. I don't know if you guys know what Linu is, but this is kind of like an intro I have for right now. I don't know if you've seen my 100 subscribers, but this is what Linu does to my videos when I put everything in. You can select the type of design you want for it and stuff. So it's alright. It's not too bad, you know. But it does what it can for now. So yeah, that's pretty much what Linu would do with your intro videos if you like it that way. What I don't like about it is I can't seem to download the right proper songs for it. It doesn't have very much variety on that. Thank you. I think that was the one I made for for the 100 subscribers. That's the last one I made for that one. I'm not really sure if I should make a regular simple intro for the ones I'm going to be putting up either today or tomorrow. Um, I don't know. Sometimes I could be extra. I'm like, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta do that, I gotta do this. I can't just throw in a video and say fudge it, you know? I almost said the word. And just say fudge it and be like, hey, who cares? Just put it up. But I know with YouTube, you know, the best quality, the best work, the best editing, all that stuff counts here. I wish it didn't, but it counts. So I just try to be on my artistic side and try to do that. I did get requested a video for another art video. They want me to do an anime character. I forgot what anime character. I always get confused with these anime character situations. So hopefully I'll do that soon. I really want to get a good tripod stand where I can do it. Because this stand right now isn't all that. I'm like literally holding it with hair clips. Literally, like I got one hair clip on this side, and I got another hair clip on this side with the tripod stand because it broke, so it can't stay still like it used to. So that's the way I manage it. Yeah, I saw that, but I saw that that's on like the actual website. It's it's been so hard for me to get to that. Like it took me forever trying to get into the YouTube website because it kept sending me to the app. Like literally just kept sending me to the app, and I'm like, I don't want to get sent to the app. I just want to go to the actual website so I can get this situated, you know. But yeah. Or I could just make my own song, be like, Shorty baby this, Shorty baby that. I don't know. Thank you. I have a few. Back here, back here. This one that goes all the way here. Got one here. Got a big one. Got another one. And I have like 16 piercings. Something like that. I don't wear them anymore that much. But still there. You know, I have more context. I don't like the whole glasses situation. I'm trying to figure out what glasses are perfect because the glare of the light really hits my glasses, which makes it harder to see clearer. Welcome, right? How you doing? See, it only shows that there's one person on here. I don't get this app. It's very confusing. Probably bad connection. I don't know. My Wi-Fi is bad. For some reason, upstate, it just sucks. How's your day, right? How you been? Like all of a sudden, I just got a migraine. Like it just hit me. I'm thinking if I should cook some tacos today or something, or burritos. I love burritos. But who knows? Just sit in the corner since the only dude here. It was just sitting in the corner, you know. Watch your girls talk your talk. I don't get this app. I am trying to understand it. Uh, I'll see it. I'll see it. That's weird. Yeah, I'm streaming from my phone. Carolina. I'm from Chicago actually, but I live in New York. So that's what I'm doing so far for right now. You're from Washington State. How's everyone feeling about this whole epidemic issue? Like, for me, I'm kind of freaked out. I have to worry about all my health problems, so that concerns me because it's already hit New York. It's still not in the town we're in, but hey. Chi-town. Yep, born and raised. Then I left when I was like 17, 18 years old. And I've been in New York ever since. So I've been in New York for about 15 years. Like 15, 16 years, something like that. You went to Chicago once and you realized you were country. Probably, right? Yeah, I went to Walmart and a lot of things were kind of like empty too. And then I overheard people talking while I was trying to go through the aisles, and one of the girls were like, "Yeah, everyone's kind of paranoid because of everything that's going on." So it's just like, especially they're like, the elder people need to be careful. So I worry about my mom, or my grandma, should I say my grandma? But she's mom because she adopted me. But I worry about her. I worry about my health in general because they say people with my health issues, we have to really be careful as well. So I'm like, should I even go outside? Like, I can't risk it. Like, I fought my entire life to stay alive, and I refuse for this shit to be. Yeah, you do. You have to be careful. Exactly. Sit in New York and really found how country. Yeah, in like New York City, yeah, it's similar to Chicago in that way. Oh yeah. But when I went living like in a small town and stuff, I realized the difference between the small town and Chicago, and it's like you realize you really don't fit in into small towns like that, especially when people are trying to down you and stuff like that. It's just it, it's like a roller coaster. You're trying to adjust to everything. Yep, I wash my hands all the time, so I'm good on that. Can I, right? And walk around with a can of Lysol, like, nope, can't do it, can't do it. And I was like watching a video earlier today on YouTube, and it was just like all Trump can think about is the numbers, and I'm like, what's you in these friggin' numbers? Like, how about you figure out what to do to get this situation up? But it's like nobody thinks that anyone's even trying. Like, that this has been going on for months. Like, you really do know this has been going on for a couple months already, and yet you haven't prepared. You knew eventually, somehow, someway, it was going to enter the U.S. And actually, it came through the U.S. because they allowed it to. So, I don't know. What are your thoughts on that? Like, honestly, like, what are your thoughts on that? Like, to me, it's like you knew for months. So it's like, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to get rid of half of the U.S. state or something? Like, you already seen how bad out there has been. Election year. Yeah. And then he's wearing his campaign hat. That's the part that gets me. Like, why are you wearing your campaign hat? No president really wears their campaign hat but you. Like, I feel like you're just worrying about one thing and it's the wrong thing. Is on the what? It's on the lack of Lysol. I'm trying to read it as best as I can because the screen, like, there's a black blotch here, another black blotch here, but for some reason Streamlab does not want to work on these other phones unless I get lucky later on. Yeah, it is election year bullshit. It is. It really is. Like, it's like, ugh. Like, I don't even know what to say about it, honestly. I don't. I'm trying to think of new ideas for new videos coming up soon, so I'm trying to think, like, what can I do? Like, I can do a lot of things, but I'm just very, I don't know. You know, when your mind just goes 100 miles and you're like, I can do so much, but what can I do? And then you kind of get stuck. I'm using Streamlabs. Yep. I'm using Streamlabs for now. For some reason, the words won't go in a proper way, so that's why you keep seeing me tilt my head, because the writing is this way. Like, it's this way instead of this way. I don't know why, but it's just, it's retarded. So I'm like, he's like, can I make an appointment with you so he can get his makeup done? I could, but like I said, it's mainly art videos that I'll do, like painting, drawing, things like that. I already did one. I'm working on one with the animals right now. I'm working. I'm like, I recorded a video of them playing around yesterday and stuff. So I'm kind of like putting words of things that they would say, I guess. And since we're Spanish, this is a Spanish house. I kind of made them sound like the way Spanish people kind of speak when they're speaking English. Jew over there, come here. Things like that. So I'm kind of pronouncing those words in that way. But I'm trying not to curse in them either because I really want to. But at the same time, it's like, how do I change this and switch this up a bit? Hey, beauty, how you doing? Yeah, I know. I finally got back on. Hey, Anja, how you doing? But yeah, I kind of like did a little bit of that already. I'm unsure how much more I want to put on words there. I only succeeded 30 seconds of that video of putting words. I'm like, damn, this is why people take forever to put videos like these up. Because we really got to think good and get that correctly done. Hey everyone, how you doing? How's your day been? I'm passionate about a lot of things, which I think that's what messes me up. Sometimes when you have too many things you know how to do, it kind of messes with you because you're like, I really don't know what to put out because I don't know what the people may want or what they do want. But I'm just trying to put me out there in general. I really want to help people out there like me. Come on. I really want to help people out there like me, like kids or adults who are going through the same exact things that I go through. If I can inspire someone to be more open about themselves and not be scared of the world, then that'd be amazingly great. Like I already did my story of my life. Well, I did some of it. I didn't do all of it. I did how I ended up this way, but things like that. Yeah, exactly. It's just down to a couple. You want to say hi? Sleepy head? You sleepy head? You want to say hi? Say hi, sleepy head. Say hi. Make a schedule like Mondays and topics and Wednesdays. Now that I can do this live thing, yeah, I think that would be a good idea on topics. You know, better get people. I was trying to do like a schedule event, but I couldn't schedule it. I don't know how to schedule these things and put it out there so you guys can know what time I'd be on. So I think it's just gonna be like randomly coming out. I think I'll be doing it more towards like the afternoon type thing, cause that's the perfect time when nobody's home. Thank you, Renee. Thank you. I know. It's just something else. Literally. Literally. She's like, what are you doing? Don't do that. Don't do that. She was tired. Yeah, she's tan. On 1K community, I'm barely getting to 200. Girl, that sounds like helping others found themselves so out like self improvement and inner and outer beauty would be great. Yeah, that would actually be great. You do make as well? Makeup. Yeah. I've been doing some makeup here and there and some reviews. Yeah, I've been doing unboxing. I got 2 videos of unboxing that I'm gonna be uploading either tonight or tomorrow. I already did them. I just got to edit them and post them up. You tired? I'm tired. You're tired. You're tired. If I'm taking forever to respond, it's because it's taking forever to get the messages from you guys. Just letting you guys know. You can go. You can go, big baby. Well, that's what I've done so far. I just started doing the makeup one recently. I did the art video. I did the blogging about my life story situation. What else have I done? Oh, I did a unboxing also for testing out Mexican crate as well, where me and my friend, we ended up tasting some treats and stuff like that. That one was pretty funny because there were certain foods there that she didn't like, but at the same time she did enjoy some as well. But she was new to it. You know, Mexican candy and food are very different than most people's as well. So yeah, getting comfortable, that was like a major problem of mine. It's like when I started the YouTube, I've always had issue with being kind of social. I don't know why. I just since I was little, I've always been distant and kind of like closed myself and pretty much just stood in my own world. probably because I was always in and out in the hospital growing up. So I've been trying to teach myself to be more social. I've been trying to teach myself to be more out there because I remember when I was a little girl, my mom slash grandma, she would like tell me, like, do you want to go do this, like like in the entertainment business? And I'm like, I want to, but I'm too scared. Like, I was too afraid of what people would think. How would they feel? I guess I felt rejection was just something I couldn't go through at that moment. I went through a lot, so it's just that was the reason why I never started young. Otherwise, I probably would have. Talking about our struggles is probably one of the hardest things for a lot of people to do, but that was one of the first things I did on this channel was talk about my struggles, I believe. Um, I don't know. I feel like as a person who does broadcasting and now doing YouTube, I need to be upfront about who I am, and if my supporters are going to support me, then they're going to support me for who I am and not for who I'm not trying to be. I just want to be me. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Either you take it or you leave it. I honestly, I can't say much about that. I can't sit here and judge you on it. In my personal opinion, I can't. I really can't. If you like me, you like me. If you don't, you don't. But when it comes to like my medical stuff, I can't help that. I was born the way I am, so I can't do nothing about that. I can only accept it and embrace it, and if I can help someone out in that situation, then hopefully I can. That's how I see things. Trying to hold on, I'm reading everyone's comments. I've always wanted to model. I did a little as a teen, but I have a striving people, hard time arriving people in person. Around, can you model online? Just do whatever makes you happy. People will love you for who you are. Me too, like to branch out. Nicely said, Anja. Absolutely. Yeah, exactly. Be who you are. Don't try to be someone you're not. If especially in this type of industry that we're trying to be in, you have to be yourself, because if you're not yourself, someone will find out who you really are and you will be blasted. So why not be upfront, be truthful, call it as it is. People don't like it. Oh well, don't be ashamed. Honestly, no one can judge us but God, in my opinion, because of my religion. Everyone's different. Not everyone is religious. Some people are atheists. Some people are not. Some people just don't have that belief system. Their belief systems are more scientifically than they are anything else. It all depends. Everyone is different. Exactly. Exactly. Bobby. I mean, not Bobby. Renee. Exactly. Right. Right, Bobby. Exactly as well. Living life dealing with illnesses on top of physical illnesses, which is even more restrained. Can you imagine? You already get sick as it is, so imagine physically. So now you're physically sick, you're physically in pain, which makes it a lot harder because now you have to really tell your mind and really push yourself to be out there and do what you got to do, because you really can't let yourself break down. You can't let yourself just crumble. You can't do that. Um, I know I have days where I just don't want to get out of the bed. I'm so much in pain. My body's so stiff. There's a point where when I'm trying to get off of bed, I end up having to catch myself on the wall or on the bed so I don't fall and bust my butt. But that's how bad I can physically get, like literally physically get. And it's just, I do my best. I'm not in my 20s. I'm not a teenager no more. I'm a full grown adult. I'm almost in my mid 30s. I'm not too far from being in that mid 30s. So I gotta do what I gotta do, regardless of what pain it is. And I'm not allowed to take pain meds. So imagine that, people. I'm not allowed to take pain meds. So I have to suck it up and pretend like it's not there when it is. And because I have such a high pain tolerance, I have a very high tolerance for pain. So my pain level compared to a normal pain level, it would be like a normal pain person would say, my pain is this high. A person who has a higher tolerance just would be like her, if their pain level was like the normal person, it'd be like it's more lower because they can handle it better, but that's because they probably can't recognize the pain as much as they should. So when it gets really bad, it gets bad. Anja. And that's the beauty. We're all the difference. And we can all bring something else to the table. Unique. Yes, exactly, Anja. Exactly. She said my past be like a telenovela, right? That's what it feels like. I'm afraid that people will find out that my hairline is further back. That is further back than I show on my. Yes, Anja, we have to embrace our differences. Hold on. This damn phone is being stupid. And can learn from everyone. Yes, exactly, Anja. Laugh out loud, right, films? Don't worry, right? My hairline's going a little back too, cause this was never like that. Okay, it was never like that. I had hairline like up to here, and I'm like, damn, you know, this bee is getting old, but it's okay. I'll embrace it well. Let me stop. He said, "Why y'all laughing at my hairline?" Thank you. I appreciate that. I do my best to smile regardless of how bad life can be. Um, it's the only thing that keeps me positive. It's the only thing that keeps me strong. I gotta do what I gotta do, regardless of how hard it could be. There'd be days where maybe I just want to break down. I'm not good with emotions, so I probably wouldn't break down. It's very rare if I do so. Still learning to process emotions. I'm not good on it, but hey, I get it. I understand the the psychological part of it. I understand a lot of that, so that's why I can comprehend to most people and understand them in most ways. He said laugh aloud, mine too. See, that stupid ass phone. Let's see if I can do it again. I will switch hairline with you any day, or the puppy. Either is better than mine. Sorry, guys. I had to switch phones. This was stupid. Sorry. The other one just completely. You said just saying. Oh, God. That's hilarious. Let's see if I can do it. Stay put. Don't do that. Rice is a great trick, like you did earlier. Yeah, I was glad because I couldn't see the screen. It was stripy. Now I have a clear screen again. I'm like, Maybe I should have done that to my iPhone a long time ago, and I never did. So to this day, my iPhone has no screen. There's nothing but colors and rainbows and saying, you know, fudge you, you will never use me again. How dare you drop me when you come out the train station in Chicago. We were doing just fine. That's basically what my phone said to me. And I'm like, damn. Bye, Anja. Are you leaving too? Or am I just reading wrong? Oh. Never mind. That's what I was saying. I was like, did she leave too? Welcome, noobs. Or should I say Joe? How you doing, Joe? I know, right? My phone, like, I was coming home from going to the store. I came home. I put the stuff away. I went to use the bathroom. My phone is in my pocket. I went to use the bathroom and rest in peace phone. It had a couple days in rice after that. But it was that moment where you're like, should I grab it? Should I not? Should I grab it? Should I not? I really don't want to grab it. I don't like this. Uses my cover. Then change it. You can change it, you know that, right? Are you going to be on Live Me later? I'm thinking about going in soon. I got to broadcast and put some hours in it. Alright. I invited some of the other members there, but they haven't came through yet. It's alright. It's alright. What up, Joe? You can't download the app anymore. Why not? Hey, buddy. How you doing? How the kids doing? Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. I love when my family comes over. It's not even on the Play Store anymore. What you mean it's not on the Play Store no more? It should be. You sure you're looking right? I'm about to take out this lipstick, making me feel like my lips got huger. Oh, it's good. That is so good. I'm happy. I know you were talking to Glow last time when I was out there in Chicago and stuff. I know she was telling me about how big the kids were, I believe, and stuff like that. Was I dreaming? There's a lot of stuff we spoke about back then. Alright, Joe. Be careful. Okay. Gotcha. But yeah, I'm gonna be putting those new unboxing videos up probably later on tonight. I'm thinking I'll probably put the Walmart up first because the Walmart one I think is the shorter video, and I'll probably put the Birchbox in probably tomorrow. I don't know. Depends on how fast I'll be able to put all that in. Then my Ipsy will be coming in, and then my BoxyCharm will be coming in as well. I don't exactly know when, but I know Ipsy should be shipping out really soon. Either by this week or next week, it should be shipping in and coming in. But other than that, I don't know. I'm still debating on what kind of video I want to put up. Like, I know I should be me, but when you have so many things that you do know, and it's just, I don't know. My mind is racing. You love BoxyCharm? How's it been so far? Because I've never tried it. I'm about to do it for the first time, and I've gotten some good reviews and some bad reviews on them, so I don't know. I don't know. Because I did my Glossy Box. I did Glossy Box for almost 6 months, I believe. They did well in the beginning, but after a while it was like blah, nah, Not working. So I ended it in, I believe in December. I did my last box. I'm working on that one right now too. I'm doing a video with the dogs. It's gonna be Bruno versus Nina, and it's going to be me speaking for them and like little words popping out here and there while they're chasing each other and playing around. Like I said, it's gonna be like a Spanish vocal type of situation, like a Spanish English vocal, where it's like if they were able to speak, this would be how they speak their English, because it's a bilingual house, so they would kind of speak like a Spanish person would speak when they're trying to speak English. If you already know what that looks like. Yeah, I heard they were giving all the Fenty products for the premium, but I ended up getting the base box. Only because I have a budget right now, so I'm getting the base box for that. I'm getting the Glam Plus bag for the Ipsy. I got the Glam bag for that one, the plus one for that one, and depending how I feel with BoxyCharm, I'll probably upgrade it once I finish with Birchbox, because Birchbox, I opted out on the lease, so after several months in, I'll be finally done with it. I couldn't end it any sooner, so it is what it is. But I just got tired of the samples, especially like hair products. Like, I love getting hair products, but when you have this much hair, that sample ain't gonna do nothing to you. It's like, what did it do? Like, how can I review it if it's not enough to review? Oh, you serious? Nice. Right. Exactly. I am. Like, I am. I want to do, like, mukbangs and stuff like that, too, soon. So, I don't know. I really want to do some of that. I wish I had family here, because I would probably be doing so many mukbangs right now with my family. Like, they're probably just like me in a way. Like, we love talking shit. Should I say fudge? We love talking fudge pudding or whatever. I'm trying not to curse. but but sometimes we can be real funny when we talk. It's just how we are. You do? You love the most of it, Bobby? Oh, good. I have another cousin. She likes it too, and she's like, I love it. My best friend, she has it, and I don't know. Everyone keeps telling me it's good, but since I'm more on the skincare concern than I am on makeup, I don't know. This is gonna be the first makeup box I'm actually trying to get. So let's see. And because I'm a new registered person, I guess, on BoxyCharm, I put the little code in so I can get the new palette. I hope I don't get the contour, because I don't care about contour. Yes, that's the reason why I want to get BoxyCharm, because it's full. Because it's full size. I'm trying to go more for the full size products than I am for like samples. That's why I stopped Glossy Box, because even though they were supposed to be full size items, a lot of times they were giving sample items, and I'm like, what's the point of paying for all this if I'm just gonna get samples? I don't want samples. I want more than just samples. Sometimes I'll get full size products, but it wasn't all the time. He said, what is BoxyCharm? Joe said fudge. Right, fudge. Fudgy. BoxyCharm is a beauty subscription box. Now they're doing more customizations. They're doing it newer. They want to match everyone's profile, I guess. How well will they do it? I do not know. But I will find out. For $25 a month. Yep. About the little Ipsy bag. Yeah, that's why I changed to the Glam Plus bag for the Ipsy, because I didn't want samples anymore. I wanted real full-size stuff, and I was like, you know what? It's not that bad to get the ultimate, I guess, the not the ultimate, the Glam Plus bag part. It's not that bad, you just get 5 to 6 full products, and they're full sizes, so I'm like, you really can't argue with that. And with the Ipsy one that I got, was it last month? I ended up getting the Dominic Cosmetics, which is this one right here. And these are how they look. They're very cute, but these are more better for lighter tone skin tones. Like, I don't think this would go right on me. But I do use it, don't get me wrong. I got a video up already uploaded with that if you guys want to check that out. But I did use this one. I've been using it mainly because they're good for transition colors for me. Other than that, I really don't care for it. My favorite one so far from all the ones I have is the Style London from Velvet Touch. I ended up getting this at my Glossy Box one. So I am in love with this one so far. And that is the one I am wearing right now. You see? You see? They actually do it really well. I took a foundation test and they sent me a foundation match to my skin perfect. That's good. See, that's what I need. Do they do boxy hairline? Right. Right, films. I'm asking for a friend. Stop laughing at my hand. Oh my god. They have a men's fashionista box and some other men's subscription boxes actually. I haven't gotten any of the men ones yet, so I can't really even tell you how that goes. I know he's got me laughing too, Bobby. You can't stop talking about the hairline. My hairline going away, don't worry. Bruno, stop that. Yeah, she does. I've seen her open a couple of them with her son. And I think their reactions together are priceless, and it's adorable. And I love the fact how she sits there and does her unboxing with her son, you know. And I think it's adorable. And I think she does it with her niece too, I believe, on certain ones. Yep, Jess most definitely does though. She does an amazing videos. You know, she's very sweet, she's very kind, and I love her channel. There's the sweetest, yo. They are. That's why I think it's cute and it's good that when family get together and do this together as a team, I feel like it just kind of makes your team a little bit stronger. And then people get to see you more better. Like, oh, look at her. This is how she is with her family on top of her friends and things like that. You know, people like that type of stuff. You know. And then you got people out here that pretend to be someone they're not. Don't get me wrong. I'm not always nice. Sometimes I have a bad attitude and I can't help it. But I don't excuse it as it's family. Sometimes it can be family genes, but I don't make that as my excuse. But I sure as hell don't make it my excuse as me being whatever it is. But hey, I know I got my issues too, just like everyone else does. If you make me mad, then I guess you're one lucky person to get me mad. Like, you really must have had to really pinch my nerve for that. Because I try hard not to. He said I can't see you be me. Oh, I could be me? Oh, I can. I try not to. It's taken me a lot of time to control that bad anger. Because I really do have a bad anger issue. But I try not to. Because I'd be like, you know, in my head I'm like, what would God do? And then in my head it'd be like, well, God knows that you wouldn't be doing this because you shouldn't be doing that. So, yeah, that's what you shouldn't be doing. I think I've been sitting on this floor long enough. How'd you know it was Bruno? He is a tap dancer. That motherfucker, you can hear him anywhere. Say hi, Puno. Say hi. He's like, you're serious right now? This is what you call me for? Well, you tapping. That's all people hear is you tappity, tappity, tappy. You might as well be a tap dancer. Maybe you should do some tango or some salsa, you know. Get that groove in. Get that Puerto Rican and Mexican in you. Yeah, he's most definitely a tap dancer. That's all you can hear is tap, tap, tap when he walks. That's most definitely how you'll know he's walking. Then the other one's over there making noise trying to grab his attention. It's okay. I'm going to be getting off soon anyways because I believe Jess is getting on soon. I believe she has her premiere going on. But take care. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. And I will see you guys soon. Yeah, I gotta leave too anyways. My man's coming home from work, so I'm probably gonna make something to eat. Have a great day, everyone. God bless. And thank you for joining me. I'll try to get back on tomorrow.